Grand evening. All right, so this is a recap. My little gate. Don't mind that trash outside the gate. Still going to tweak the fence. I'm using what I got. But yeah, unfortunately, I had to compost all of my crops because the big black beetles that I thought was so cute out here apparently lay larvae or larvae. So, and they plant them under the soil and they eat the roots. They're beetles, not worms, beetles. So, and the sad thing about it was that it wasn't even a major infestation. A couple of larvae. It was like 4 or 5 max for 100-gallon flower pot or tree pot. So I end up dumping them and building my compost pile today. Yep. So let me show you around the coop condo. I don't care what y'all think. It's about efficiency and it works. Yeah, that's one of their water containers. So we're in the kennel, and this is what we see. So it was told that we were going to get some thunderstorms overnight, so I got overprotective. A few shower curtains being donated never killed anybody. But anyway, y'all remember the coop condo. I still got to tweak it tomorrow. Walking around. They got space to run around now, little hiding spaces away from the sun. Of course, that's their little solar light. They want to party animals. But that's their little solar light. Oh, I got to remount that. Okay. Anyway, back at the coop condo. As you can see, they're protected from the rain. Yes, very classy shower curtains. But as you can see, they get the privacy because the sun rises from that direction, and majority of the day it gets hot and bright, and they don't need that. They don't like it. So they got a little hideout right here. And that's the end of the tour from inside the kennel. Yes, repurposing my tarps and my shower curtains. Can you notice the theme? And of course, another shower curtain on the outside of the fence. And I'm also thinking wintertime. So it's to block the wind from all end areas. I'm going to tweak all of that. I got to buy some waterproof tape and whatnot. Y'all see it when I get it together. But I got to buy it. Right now it's summertime, so I don't need to close up all the ends. So I don't mind these little breathing air gaskets right here. You can see by the wind that all of this is moving. That means the wind is circulating and moving in there. But not too much though. Not too much. Just enough for them because they got to keep it warm. Of course, they got their little feeder in there. I just moved it in there. I got to do new steps because that is ghetto trash. Like straight hood, nothing. I was just trying to finish it up and have the, so they can explore all of the levels of the condo. Tomorrow, I'm going to have to, because the middle, unfortunately, doesn't do justice when it comes to the space. So the middle, as usual, is always the shortest space, the shortest ceiling. So I got to take all this down tomorrow and raise that bed higher so they can have space in the middle. That's why they don't really like going in there. Only one chick goes in there, maybe 2 if they're hungry for the food that I put in there. But they do not like it. So I got to do that. Can't be a slumlord in off-grid. Not me anyway. So yeah. And that was a shower curtain that they already messed up. So why not give it to them? X gonna give it to you. I'm just saying. That's all stuff that I'm going to finish tomorrow. Just to tweak stuff and all that. But on the outside, as you can see, that gold looking lovely. But it'll be different when it gets cold. Right now, I don't mind them getting that breeze. They love it. You know, they like it, I love it. Hey, dum diddy. Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. She looks good, looks fine, looks fine, looks good, looks fine. Everybody's chicken now. Look at this. So that's the compost pile. I did a bunch of layers of nursery 6mm nursery plastic. First I put down cement board because I did not want all of that seeping and leaking into the ground and leaving my compost dry like it's been doing. I'm going to cover that up, but it's supposed to rain, so I'm going to leave it open so it can get soaked. And then tomorrow's going to be a nasty job, a dirty job. But somebody got to do it. Anyway, so yeah, that's the compost pile. It looks like a mess now because I let them play in it. It'll be more, I'll tweak it tomorrow. I'll tweak it. It'll look like something by tomorrow. Right now, that was a lot of carrying. I had, what, 3, 4 of those particular flower pots, and I had to dump them all out. Now, the cool thing is, the chickadees love the larvae, so they ate it. The beetles, they always lay it at night and then leave in the morning. But I'm gonna tell you, these chickadees are gangster. Cinnamon caught a big juicy black beetle, and Diddy, who just went back to the hood, Diddy, I found a giant juicy long centipede, and Diddy was gangster enough to, once I put it in the compost and she saw it, she started scratching, found it, ate it all by herself. So that was Diddy right there. That was little Diddy that ran in there then. So yeah, Miss Diddy right here, Miss Gangsta from Jersey. Yes, Miss Jersey Giant, Gangsta Diddy. She ate that centipede. And yes, centipedes do bite, and when they bite, they sting for a while. It's not pleasant, and sometimes you get sick from it. So I've been bit by silverfish before. They're all centipedes. And I've been bit by the brown centipede back in New York. But the one that I saw today was like gray with yellow legs, black stripe across the back. It was nasty, but it was juicy. And it was a considerable size, and Diddy handled her business. So yeah, that's my compost pile. And hold on, I'm about to show you how tall this thing is. Now this is on this side, that it comes right above my ankle. But up there, it doesn't look like it because I'm doing it from the top angle, but it's literally to my trusty old knee. And tomorrow, all I'm going to do is rake and shovel and toss it right back in there, and then I'll enclose it on 3 sides. Today, I'm beat up. I am beat up. I ain't doing it. And I feel a couple of drizzles, so I'm going to shut up about that. And this is the yard. Yippity-doo-dah. That's snake repellent. You know, so let's hope it works. And then it's going to rain, so I'm going to reapply, so it's whatever. But it's far enough away from the gate that the chickadees won't eat it. But I'll be tweaking. I just put that bucket up there because I wanted to see how much rain falls between now and tonight. That's another tarp. I'm going to finish covering the whole perimeter. And yes, I would like to cover the whole perimeter this tall. I'll tweak it later, but it ain't got to look pretty. I will hook it up where it'll look some kind of pretty when it gets cold. But right now, I don't care. It's about effectiveness. And effective, I am. But that's the tarp. That's the sucker. He about to be sacrificed tomorrow. However, if I do not weigh him down, they won't be up tomorrow. So hold on, guys. All right. And that's how we hold down our stuff. All right. So there we have it. I'll come out there and scoot that over a little more. But that ain't going nowhere. We use all this. This I'm contemplating using as stairs in the coop. Because it's just another half pallet. I was going to do 4 levels, 4 floors to that condo. But I remember last winter. And I remember how the wind treated my coop, my kennel. I know, it's funny. It looks funny, doesn't it? But yeah, it's whatever. It's effective. So that's the kennel. I ain't here to be pretty. I'm here to be functional and effective. And to be quality. And that lovely sunset, unfortunately, hiding behind some clouds. I got to go. It is prayer time. All right, girls. I'm going to go make my prayers. When I come back, y'all should be in the condo. Yeah. So they have like a little hallway, you know, like New York apartments. There's just no security guard yet. I'll get me a rooster before it gets cold. 2 roosters. These chicks are tough. They might gang up on his ass like queens and Jersey girls do. But anyway. But yeah, that's the little courtyard right there. By the time they start laying eggs, trust me, they'll appreciate that little courtyard. Air can come up from air can come under there right now, so they won't be cold in the middle of the night, but they can also breathe. Because the way I had it before, it was so stifling in there. They were pecking at each other because they didn't want to. They were like, "Get up off me! You're too close." Anyway, so instead, for now, I use these as little tunnels to help them shield themselves away from the sun. So that's their little thing. I got food in there to entice them to go in there so they don't try to go around anything and try to break their necks trying to fit through these cattle panel open holes or openings or whatever spaces. But anyway, they happy. They got their stuff. I'm happy. I didn't get a chance to measure this yard. So I'm going to find the tape measure tomorrow morning after I'm done tweaking the stairs. And after I'm done, it's always going to be something. So I'll be out here every day tweaking something. But I just wanted to be safe for them, make sure they all good. And everything else I'll do on my time when I'm doing it. So technically I'm finished with the yard, but technically I'm not because I got to tuck those tarps down and in. So once I finish covering the perimeter with tarp, then I'll technically be finished. So I can technically get to work on my greenhouse right next door. And yes, I don't know if y'all seen any pictures. I don't remember if I posted any, but this was a 20 by 20. Now I took 5 feet off of it. Yep, I took 5 feet off of it, so now it's just a 15. It's what, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and 15 feet long in depth. There's a reason for it. You will see it as I upgrade and move along, mosey on. Right now, they're loving their space. And I like that they have traffic because, you know, they kept squeezing behind it and everything because there's space back there. Now they got actual space. So now they can actually feel like they can find little hiding places in their own home. Hey girls, I see y'all chilling. See y'all chilling. Yep. There she go. Little ditty. Another little ditty and some cinnamons. All right, y'all better get y'all grain before it rains. So I'm fitting to be out. Peace. Thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for leaving a comment. Like and share if you care. Wishing you much peace and blessings, joy and safety. Ultimate Acres out. All right, how long am I going to take to say goodbye? Later, y'all.